Good morning, students. Today's class is about logarithms. In that, first you need to know if 10 power 1 is how much? 10. 10 power 2, how much do I get? 100. 10 power 3, 1000. 10 power 4, 4 zeros, 10,000, and so on and so forth. Am I clear with that? In many scientific sums, we got a situation where I need to find 10 power what will give me the result 6, or 10 power what will give me the result 600. In those situations, logarithms are used. With all this given data, they have drawn a graph. From those graph, they made the logarithm table. Using the logarithm table, we find the value of x in these cases. Are we clear? Those tables are already given. We just need to know how do we use them. Am I making myself clear over here? Now, how are logs applied? 10 power x equal to 6. How do you apply? The power remains on the same side. Here this base will go as a base to the logarithm also. And 6 as it is. For logarithms, we just write log. From the calculator, you will get the value of it. Am I clear? In the same way, if 10 power x equal to 600, for what value of x will I get 10 power x to be 600? Again, apply log, x will remain there itself. This 10 will go as the base for the 10 and even for 600. This is how logarithms are applied to the exponents. Did you understand? Look at 3 more examples. How do we apply it? If it is 10 power x equal to 52, the power will remain on the same side. Here 10 is the base, that will go as the base, and this number as it is. This value you can get from the calculator, which is 1.72. Are we clear? One more example. If 10 power x equal to 250, how do I get the x value? Power remains the same side. This is the base, that will become base for logarithms, and this number as it is. So I get 2.40 from the calculator. Now if it is 10 power x equal to 0.48, again power remains there. This base will go as a base for logarithm also, and 0.48. From the calculator, this value will result in minus 0.319. I think with all these 5 examples, you should by now you should be able to understand how logarithms are applied. Now continue. Now you should know how to remove the log. Earlier you learned how do we apply. Now if it is given like this, how do you remove the log? In this way, if you put an arrow mark, it will be easy. X will remain there itself. This will become 10 power 1.88. From the calculator, the value is 75.9. Is it making clear? Now another example. If it is log x base 10 equal to 2.76. How do you remove log? In this way, show this arrow mark at all times. So x equal to 10 power 2.76, which comes around 575. Calculator gives that answer. You don't need to worry about. Now next, if it is log x base 10 equal to minus 1.4. Again, to remove log, you need to show arrow mark like this. So x equal to 10 power minus 1.4, which will result in 0.0398. I am showing you how the logarithms are removed. For more examples how it's removed, show the arrow mark x equal to 10 power minus 0.6. Another example, log x base 10 equal to 1.2. Arrow mark x equal to 10 power 1.2. So far am I clear how the logarithms are removed? Right? Now if it is like this, log x plus 5 base 3 equal to 2, you need to find x value. To find the x value, log should be removed. So x plus 5 equal to 3 power 2. So x equal to 3 power 2 is 9 minus 5. So the value of x is 4. In this way also questions can be asked. And other example, if it is log base y and here it is 7 minus 2x equal to 0. Remove the log, 7 minus 2x will be remaining here, and on the other side y power 0. Anything power 0 is 1. So take 2x that side, 1 this side, I get my x value to be 3. Are we clear? In this video I told you how do we apply the log and how do we remove the log. Examples are given. You should be thorough with these two things. Next are logarithm formulae. What are the formulas present in logarithm lesson? Now next, formulas on logarithm let us see. But before that you should know this log x. If I write this, x cannot be a negative value. Logarithms are defined only for positive values. Logarithms are not defined for negative values. Am I clear with that? So let's continue. Formula number 1. Let us say it is log 10x into y. So whenever there is into, I can split them by plus sign. Log x base 10 plus log y base 10. We have a proof for this, but you don't need to know. If you directly know the formula enough, if there is into, they get split like with the help of a plus. Now what is the result if there is a minus sign? When there is a division, division gets split with the help of a negative sign. Are we clear with this? If there is into, you get plus in between them. If there is division, you get negative sign. Now next is this one. If there is x base 10, let us assume that there is a power on this x. This power will come before the log. M log x base 10. Are we clear with this? Now the same thing if I say here it is x and here a power m. Now the base has got power m. This m wants to come before the log. In that case this will become 1 by m. X base a. Are we clear? If this has got power m, that will come as it is m. If the base has got power m, before the log if it wants to come, it will become 1 by m. Am I clear so far? Another formula that you need to know is log a base b can be written as log a base 10 by log b base 10. The base should be same. This is a formula. Proof is there, but you don't need to know. If you know the formula enough, log a base b can be written as log a by log b. Am I clear with this? Yeah. And next one, basic one. Log of 1 is 0. Proof is simple. If you remove the log, how much will you get? 1 equal to 10 power 0. So it's proved. And one more thing that you need to know is log a base a is always 1. So whenever these two are same on log, you get 1. Proof again same. Just remove the log, a equal to a power 1. This is a proof. Am I clear? Stressing on this two. Log a base a is 1 and log 1 is always 0. And log a base b can be written log a by log b. And other formulas that you learnt are x into y if it is. So it will become log x plus log y. If it is x by y, log x minus log y. If x has got power m, it comes before the log. If the base has got power m, before the log it will become 1 by m. And these are 3 formulas. Only these formulas you have in log. If you know all these formulas, you can do any sum on logarithms.